Hey, we're back again. What's this? 2 streams in 1 week? They said it was impossible. Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the Tony Raines 100% race length career mode playthrough. Last time was Richmond. It was a fun race where things actually happened. And I don't remember where I finished 26. It was a very solid event. However, very sadly indeed, it was a boring winner in Tony Stewart. And yeah, the championship, it's kind of getting a little out of hand. 2 wins for Anthony Wayne. His 6.2 average finish matched only by Dale Jr.'s 4 wins, only 8 top 10s. This is Ryan Newman, who we're looking at right now. It's actually Newman, despite Newman being in 9th. Tony Raines, on the other hand, is looking pretty solid with his 2 poles, 40th in points. Yep. Very good. Game screen froze. I hate this shit. Broken ass computer. Okay. Are we moving and grooving? Okay, we're moving and grooving for the moment. Oh, okay. Like I said, 40th place for Tony Raines. And 34.6 average finish. Only 26.3 average start. I am slacking on the average start home front, but it's okay. Only Michael Waltrip hates me, but I have a stunningly large amount of friends. All of the back markers are in love with Tony Raines. Greg Biffle, Brett Bodine, Jerry Nadeau, Kenny Wallace, all of them just want to hang out. And they're like, we're just hanging out at the back of the field. Just have D&D tournaments. It's like the back of the classroom. Back of the classroom vibe. Christian Fittipaldi, Casey, Mike Skinner shows up occasionally. Jimmy Johnson, though, he's like reaching out. He's like from the cool kids table, and he's like the super popular kid who likes to come and like talk with the weirdos like me and Jerry Nadeau and them guys. Matt Kenseth is like, yeah, they exist. Hermie Sadler is, but these are all neutral. All of these people are just vaguely aware of my existence. And like, I have relationships with almost everyone in the field at this point. At least in some capacity, these people care about me. So at least this is just like high school all over again. A bunch of people acknowledge me, but don't actually care about me. Kyle Petty with the move of the race at Richmond. I am in fact ahead of one person in this. Jamie McMurray just got a top 10 at Richmond. He has a 16.8 average finish. I'm sure at some point he's going to collapse because this game likes to do that. It likes to have people who are having great season and make them collapse. 11:47 laps led this season for Dale Jr. It has been 11 races. Dale Jr. has, on average, 100 laps led in every race this season. I don't know what to say. In any case, it is time for the All-Star race. Jeff Burton, if you are unaware, Jeff Burton had the win at Darlington, which means he will not be in the All-Star Open, which means I have an, oh my God, LeDuc! With 45 for Kyle Petty's move of the race. This fucking mad lad. Yo. You legend. Oh my God, dude. I should have made a, that's incredible for a 45. Oh my God. LeDuc, you king. This king in the chat.
Cool.
And there it is. 45 from LeDuc.
For
What
Kyle
a
Petty's
legend.
move of the race,
That
I guess
is, in
you could
fact,
say that's incredible.
Okay. Well, in any case, we're going to have some fresh equipment. Well, not really that well. It's fresh. It's still the same equipment from the start of the game. It's a 52 car rating. But, yeah. LeDuc is trying to take down Ivan Dominguez as the biggest legend. The biggest legend in the chat. You would say you wish to went to school with me, but no one liked you back then. Oh, no one liked me either. Kenny Wallace is on the pole. Oh, a 5 from Corvette.
Kyle Petty Supremacy.
Oh, we got the donation train a chugging. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Oh my goodness gracious. There's the 5. Awesome. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 45. We're now at an even 50. My goodness gracious. Getting them donos in. So we're going to have a -1 wedge for this race. And I think I'm going to bump the tire pressure down to 23. Good to see Dean in the chat. I got to watch like 20 minutes. 20 minutes of your stream this morning because it was right at 6. And like I literally can't do anything at 6. So Kenny Wallace is on the pole here, and I'm trying to just look through this list of cars, and I don't think there's anyone on the track in this race that can beat me. Elliott Sadler, maybe. Elliott Sadler's going to have the best chance. Joe Nemechek could as well. But we'll see. I don't think I'm going to get the pole, but I think I'm going to have good enough speed to maybe win this. Now, me winning this just means that I'm going to be like dead last in the All-Star race itself. But there's a chance, a slim chance, that maybe I could manipulate one of the stages into getting the win. But like, I'm just going to be so slow. I am going to be pitifully slow. Oh, the car doesn't turn. Oh, the car doesn't turn. Oh, the car does not turn. In fact, the car does not turn. What an unfortunate set of circumstances. Dead last. Dead last is where we're going to be lining up on the first lap. Oh, a much better turn 1. Oh, this is so good. Okay, it's a little slow, but it was better than the first attempt. Okay, that was a solid turns 1 and 2. Let's see what I can do in here. Oh, we're going to completely botch everything. Perfect. All right, so terrible laps, terrible qualifying, but that's okay. We're going to be fast in the race. Dead last, I'm thinking. 20th, woo! Terrible qualifying. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I gotta change my tire pressures back to, we're gonna do, let's do 26. I think 26. Your truck broke down, and you're donating to me. You're the one who should be asking for donations, damn it. We'll talk about my exploits in high school once the intro's done here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something happened. I want to take a look at these qualifying times again here. And we can't see it because of happy hour. Man. Okay, let's take a look at these qualifying times. Okay, I was just reading it wrong. Anyway, race time. Do we have intro? Yeah, we have an intro.
Lowe's Motor Speedway. The drivers are ready, the fans are ready, and EA Sports is ready to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of all the action. This is an awesome facility, isn't it?
A lot of these teams are based in this area, and this is a 2,000-acre dream come true for any NASCAR fan. I don't think there's a bad seat anywhere in this place, and there's always great racing to go along with it.
No.
The 174 car has impressed some of the other drivers with his courtesy on the racetrack.
And that's good to see.
Yeah,
Racing hard
look at
and
all my
driving
friends.
aggressively can lead to some success, but when you get the respect of your fellow competitors, that can be just as rewarding.
Oh God. Oh, we're going right into it. Shortest pre-race show of the season, man. We gotta get into the racing. Gotta get straight into the racing. Get straight into the action. We're gonna need some action. Yeah, I got to see a whole, like, 15 minutes of the run this morning. Like, I was sitting there waiting for it to start, and I'm like, dude, I just do anything. And I just threw in the donation. I didn't even see. Okay, the All-Star Open is a qualifier. Only the winner will advance to compete in the All-Star. We all know this. We all know this. It's win or go home. And I'm starting all the way at the back, so both are going to be difficult. Going home is very, very likely. However, I have a shot at the win because Jeff Burton is not in this race. We're going to see. We're going to see if anyone can take his place as the overpowered guy in the open.
Here's the starting lineup.
Let's get going. 30-lap race. 30 laps to drive from 20th to the lead. Can it be done? Was the Open actually this short IRL? I feel like it should have been a longer race, but hey. What do I know? What do I know? Anyway. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to slow down. Well, that was not good. I was hoping I would be coming back on him a bit faster than this.
Just 2 seconds back now, 2 seconds.
Just 2 seconds back, says the crew chief. Well, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing out in front of me, but I think it's a bit more than 2 seconds. So there's no one in this race who should reasonably be able to easily beat me besides Elliott Sadler. Elliott Sadler is the only competition in this race. We just need to drive up through the field in 30 laps, where I have not made a single pass yet.
Still beside you.
Oh no.
Gained another spot.
Yeah, we really needed to have a better qualifying spot. That would have been very good. Now, if I don't advance to the All-Star race, the next race is the Koch 600, which is the longest race of the season. So, yeah, it's going to be very unlikely that I'm going to be able to do that race.
I'm clocking the leader at about 2 seconds ahead.
But we're moving. I have not lost any more time yet. I'm still 2 seconds back. We're making up good time, and a lot of these people in this race are my friends, so they're either going to work with me or get out of my way. See, like Jeff Green right there. We've got Biffle on the bottom here. He's pushing his way past. And now Biffle's going to lay over for me like a bro. Look at this. Absolute mad lad, dude. We're up and almost into the top 10. 4 laps into this race, and I've made up 9 spotteroonies. Come on. And Joe Nemechek's the leader. I was hoping Kenny could stay up there and hold them up a little bit longer, but we're making good time. Are we going to see PU in this race? Well, there's a required pit stop in the All-Star race, isn't there? We were probably going to have to take it anyway due to the fact that this is a short or a 100% race length race. But yeah, it's a mandatory 4-tire stop. So we would have to, we would be seeing PU. He would be on prowl, the man himself. I'm not really paying attention to the chat because I'm focusing so hard on trying to win this. We're just doing the last to first challenge in the All-Star Open. I think this race is actually longer than the Koch 600 on 5% race length. I think the Koch 600 is 20 laps. Oh God, someone's blown up. I wish it was Sadler. It is Stanton Barrett. We have lost Stanton Barrett. The man couldn't even go 30 laps in the Open. All right, Robbie Gordon getting in the way. Robbie Gordon acting like himself. Very much so. I'm only 1 second back, so I am faster than the leader right now. I just need Robbie Gordon to move his just Ryan Newman ass. Oh my God, this man. Okay, fine, Robbie. Let's work together. Let's work together if you're insisting so much on being an absolute roadblock. You have to slow down so much in the corners to get you know, through the center, but like, okay, now he's moving over. Okay, Robbie, there you go. See, he knows his place. And there's Kenny Wallace. He's a friend. I made a good friend with Kenny Wallace, and Jerry Nudu also likes me. And Jerry's gonna move out of the way. No, he's not. Oh, the car is already not turning. The gas button is sticking. This controller, I I don't know if Dean's still watching, but the controller that you gave me, the R2 button is sticking. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm still gonna use it, but like, that is unfortunate. 10 laps in and I'm already up in the 5th. I can almost read what the chat is trying to tell me here. Oh no, the car's pushing up the track. Now the only reason I'm this fast is that it's fresh equipment. I don't have any shop upgrade stuff into this. Oh, Steve Park just stopped! What was that? Oh, if I ran into that, that would have been the end of the race right there. Oh, that was a terrifying moment. But I'm up here. I'm up here with him. And Elliott Sadler is the leader. He's the only one that I was really concerned about, because even though Nemechek is driving a Hendrick car, he's like 30th place every week. So, 6/10 off the lead. You know, if I'd actually not pushed the tire pressures up as much as I did, I'd probably be doing a little bit better right now. I forgot that this... Oh, a caution! Oh, it's Sadler! Oh, no! Sadler just... What was that? That was insane! Sadler just ate shit in front of me, just cut a tire down or something. What was that? Oh my god, my only competition. What is this terrible camera angle? He just went around the left rear tire down, and then he drove right in front of everyone and got killed in the driver's side by Ken Schrader. Oh no, a fatal crash in the All-Star Open. Ken Schrader just hit him right in his seat. I'm not pitting. Oh my god, the season standings. This is not relevant because this race doesn't have any points. Oh, the double file restarts in 2003. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no, this just cut off a bunch of laps. Oh, that's all that did is shorten this race, and I'm terrible on restarts, and now Robbie Gordon's in front of me again. Oh no, this is actually the worst thing that could have happened. No, 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 no. I'm so bad on restarts. No, Steve Park, why? No, 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 no. No, this was actually a bad thing. Car doesn't turn. Oh no, dude. Oh no, I think I just lost this race. Oh no, I think I just lost this race. Another caution, dude. Why? No, I was 3rd, now I'm 5th, and now another caution, and it's going to take off another 5 laps in this goddamn race. I should pit. I should honestly pit. What happened in turn 2? Look at this. Look at the mini-map. Oh my god, why is this race a total meme? No, look at how fast I am. No, why does there have to be a caution right here? I'm gonna lose another 2 spots on this next fucking... Holy shit, did you see that debris? Oh my god. So, someone lost debris, and then the caution must have came out right when we hit the line, so that they weren't dying, they had just taken the caution. That's why they were slow. Okay, that makes sense. God damn it! I don't care about the standings. Fuck, dude. No, there's only 10 laps left now. Come on. No, I have to block both lanes just so that I keep 6th place. Great. Now I've lost more spots. Joe Nemechek gone. No, Mayfield. No, Nadu. No to all of this. Oh, yeah, that was a 10. Thanks. Thanks, game. Oh, and the car still pushes up the track. Okay. I only lost 1 spot that restart, so that's good. Okay. Okay. We're back on the prowl. Everything's fine. A bunch of debris fell off the cars on that restart, so hopefully everyone's done dropping debris for the race. Kenny Wallace is going for the lead. Look at this man. No, he's not going for the lead. He was just going for not the lead. Oh, no. The car doesn't turn. Oh, Craven's blocking me up the track. All the good stuff. All the normal stuff. Okay, we're still here. We're still here. Okay, okay. I'm right here with the leader. We're having our little Atlanta 01 race right here, and Joe Nemechek's in the lead and everything. No! No more cautions, dude. Come on. Oh my God, the race is over. The race is over. The race is unironically over because we're going to lose another 4 laps under caution, and I'm going to lose all the spots on the fucking restart. Why did Elliott Sadler have to blow a fucking tire? Oh my God, I'm so mad. No, it's Ken Schrader, and he's still got shit on his car. God fucking damn it, I hate this game. Alright, less laps on the board. Yep. Even less laps now. Motherfucker, dude. Jeff Burton wins a race a la a miracle. The only chance that I have at making the All-Star race by winning the Open, and what happens? 3 fucking cautions, erases multiple laps, and I can't do anything on these restarts. God fucking damn it, this game is a cunt. This game is an unadulterated, shitty, yeast-infected... I don't know, dude. I hate this game. God fucking damn it, I was on my way to winning this shit. And now, now, I'm just not even gonna be close. The best shot at winning anything that I've ever had in the Tony Raines playthrough. And this is what happens. This absolute shit fuck meme of a race. And I can't do anything. I'm trying to work with Jerry Nadeau to go fast, but that's not working, obviously. Motherfucker, dude, this game sucks. This is dumb. So did everyone enjoy the 20-minute long stream? Because I can't do the Koch 600 because I work in 4 hours. God, this game is a twat sandwich. Stupid. Stupid garbage. I hate this goddamn game. I can't do the Koch 600 because I work in 4 hours. Motherfucking bitch. I hate this goddamn game. It's the fucking All-Star race. I'm not... We'll do it again. It's the All-Star race. Who cares? Stupid bitch game. God, that's fucking annoying. Stupid ass piece of shit. Do it again. Because this is stupid. It's incredible. The one thing that I could have won in this entire game. And that's how it does. That's what it does. The one singular thing in this entire playthrough that I even can come close to winning. And I clearly, eminently can. I eminently have the speed to be able to win this race. And then it just fucking... And then Elliott Sadler blows a fucking tire and causes the shittiest mess you've ever seen, and I still could have won, and it's... Oh my god, this game sucks. Will there ever be membership for my channel? I don't know how to do memberships. I don't know what people expect from memberships. If I ever turn on memberships, it's just going to be like $2 a month, and like literally the only benefit you get is that you have a thing next to your name. And there also are like channel specific like emotes, I guess, because YouTube desperately wishes it was Twitch. So, I mean, good, yeah, because Google is so mad that they were unable to buy Twitch that they have to integrate, you know, their own custom emotes. So, I mean, custom emotes are fun. I like custom emotes. I'd be willing to pay for custom emotes, but then again, that depends on what the custom emotes are. I think I have one custom emote on the channel, even though I don't have memberships open, which is interesting, and it's just Tails being seductive. So, yeah. So if you want to be able to put that in my chat, you want to put a seductive picture of Tails in the chat, then you'd be able to do that. So yeah, I mean, I can turn on memberships. Well, I'm going to have my PSI set at 25 for this race because it's so short. Alright, I'll do it again. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll do it fucking live. Attempt number 2 at the shitty open. You know, this fucking game, on Legend difficulty, it never has random spinners. The only times that I've ever seen it is like once or twice playing casually. Then we had one happen at Texas in the original attempt at this playthrough. And then we had Jack Sprague spin in the Daytona 500 in attempt number 2. That's the only times that I've ever seen anything like that. And of course, Elliott Sadler drives straight back up across the fucking racetrack. Oh my fucking god, dude. I hate this game. And of course, Ken Schrader drives directly into him. And it knocks his entire fucking car into pieces. And instead of dying, he's still on the track, dropping pieces of his car every single lap after a restart. And of course, my car is complete dog shit on restarts. Stupid game. This game sucks. I was gonna re-review this game for the 20th anniversary. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. I absolutely am gonna re-review this game next year. Because when I first played this game, and I mean on PS2, I've had this game on PS1 since I was what? Probably 6 years old. I remember bringing the game booklet into school to read during school. Because school sucked and I would much rather be playing NASCAR Thunder 2004 on PS1. So, yeah, so it had to have been 6 years old-ish. But, like, the game came out in 2003, so, like, no. How old was I? So, in 2002, I was 5. 2003, I would have been 6. So, yeah, that makes sense. So, it checks out. God damn, dude, look at us doing math. We're doing math! Have I finally hit 35,000 subscribers? Damn. Oh my fucking god, this game sucks. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a 60. Yep. Looks like we're doing it again. This game can fuck itself. Restarted it once, may as well restart until I get the outcome that I want. May as fucking well. I'm gonna restart it once, may as well keep restarting. What were we gonna talk about during the actual fucking race? Wasn't I gonna talk about how everyone thought I was a stupid cunt in school? You know, you wanna know what pisses me off? You wanna know what pisses me off? For senior year, in the yearbook, I was voted most likely to go to prison. I have to emphasize this. I have to emphasize this. There were other kids in my class that had already been tried and convicted as juveniles. Yet I was the one who was voted most likely to go to prison. Can I just fucking take a moment to consider the implications of this? So people thought that they didn't vote the ones who were actively dealing drugs. They didn't vote for the ones who were actively stealing money from their parents and actively, committing, credit card fraud in their parents' names. No, it was me. I was the one voted most likely to go to prison. Thank you. Thank you, classmates. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Because literally, as early as 8th grade, my classmates were on trial. Okay? One of my best friends, the guy from the almost died video, when I almost died, that story times with Kamikaze. That guy, that Jason kid, He actually was on trial in 8th grade for, I don't remember what it was for, but he got off because the judge said he was too fat to commit the crime. Such a generous class, yeah. Well, then again, they did have to put up with me for all, 13, well, almost 13 years. I did have, like, a year and a half where I wasn't at that school, so maybe they... Oh my fucking god! Stop!
Number 43, down low. Small pass. Okay, we're clear.
I didn't try getting hard. Yeah. You know a school is bad when you have stuff like that. Well, I mean, like, you see, and they're not entirely wrong. Like, I have committed various crimes, but, like, nothing on that level. Like, I've stolen stuff. Like, I've pirated a shit ton of things. Like, if you're gonna ask me if I'm, like, a software pirate, obviously. Of course I am. I've been on the internet since I was a teenager. Of course. Since I was a preteen. Of course I've pirated stuff, but like, most likely to fucking go to prison when people have literally been to prison in my class. Could you stop? Could you stop? Yeah, I'm snitching on myself. Look at me. Look at me. I have the right to remain silent. Best crime is not using your blinker. No kidding. No kidding. They weren't wrong. If that was a crime and I'd been sent to prison for doing that, then I guess the fucking yearbook would have been correct. But you see, the thing is, I was such a fucking autist as a youngin. Like, I think I genuinely had mental issues as a child, so, it's not entirely unprecedented, this decision by the class to vote me as most likely to fucking go to prison despite not having a criminal record, as opposed to multiple people in my class who did have a verified criminal record. I must emphasize this! This fucking vote of confidence, dude.
Just broke into the top 10. Keep going.
Yes, stealing music. Barely, I mean, everyone has... If you've downloaded anything off the YouTube MP3 converter, you have committed a crime. Okay? But then again, like, if you leave an apple pie out on the windowsill, you've committed a crime in Maryland or something. So, shit. Most likely to go to prison by not using a blinker. Yeah, exactly.
Still there. Good pass. Clear on both sides.
Anyway. Yeah, most likely to go to a mental asylum. Okay, I would give them that. If they'd voted me to be the most likely to... Oh my god, the car doesn't do anything. It sucks. If I'd been voted most likely to go to a mental asylum, then okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That is entirely a reasonable expectation, given where I was in life. Oh no, Kyle Petty. That wasn't his hand. Nice job, says the crew chief as I body slam Kyle Petty. Alright, Elliott Sadler's in the lead again. Hopefully he doesn't blow a fucking tire this time. God, this game sucks. Anyway. How's it going, chat? I was doing very good until about 20 minutes ago.
The 19 car is still there. About 1.5 off the leader.
You know, when I discovered the YouTube MP3 converter, it was a life-changing experience. I actually wrote down the day that I discovered it. It was my grandma's birthday in 2011. That was the day I discovered that site.
Is looking right.
Someone's blown up. Christian Fittipaldi, he was a dumbass on the start, so good. Sit your ass down, bitch.
Attaboy. Top 5 now. Clear.
Only because you'd be the therapist, damn. See, I don't understand how anyone could be a social worker. Because, like, I understand the altruism of wanting to... Oh my god, a $1.99 from Greg D. Money for the VTube fund. I'm already a beautiful princess. I don't need to be a VTuber. I am already stunningly gorgeous. I do not need a phone. Okay. So, this race. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god,
Money
dude.
for Cammy VTube Fund.
This blocking is unnecessary by Joe Nemechek. Maybe you wouldn't have to block me if you were actually using that Hendrick engine, Joe.
Still there. Careful.
Alright, so I'm a second and a half off the leader.
The 25 car is still there. We're up another position. Number 25 wants to get by you. All clear, buddy.
Maybe when they saw you react to Joey Logano winning the Daytona 500. No one watched my YouTube back then. It was only like a couple of guys, and like I'd show some videos in class. I showed Murdered by Calculus in class. That was a fun day. But like barely anyone watched my YouTube. It was only a couple of guys.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
Well, then when the FNAF video went, you know, several million views, that's when people started caring. That's when people started caring. Because you see, all my videos from back then have like 30 views. That's going to be like the 10 subscribers that I got organically, and then like the 5 guys that watch my stuff watching everything over and over. Sounds like a story time. It's not really that interesting. I don't think it's that interesting. My life in high school was... It was a long time ago, but like, you know, it feels so recent. It's a recency bias. But you see, the thing is that the craziest part about YouTube is that only 6 years from now, I will have been on YouTube for half my life.
You're only 1 second behind the leader.
Because 6 years from now, I'll be 30 years old, and it will be my 15th year on YouTube. Half my life. I don't know if I can catch Sadler without like an assist from like Navy or something here. I think I'm faster than Sadler, but like I don't know if I need the draft to be fast. Oh no! Well, now I'm not going to be fast enough to keep up.
Some of that grip later.
Cool. Go fuck yourself, Park.
All clear, buddy.
Yeah, that was my fault. Definitely. Definitely my fault. Oh, this game can fuck its own cunt hole. Attempt number 4. Attempt number 4 incoming. Cole Phelps is a better fighter than Joey Logano. Facts. Facts. Cole Phelps couldn't even climb out of a sewer grate, and he's still a better fighter than Joey Logano. Is that a spoiler? Is that technically a spoiler? The game's 10 years old at this point. I mean, it's your own fault at this point. Attempt number 4 at the All-Star Open. Can it not be a bitch for a whole 30 fucking laps? Mars the Planet has arrived in the chat. All these celebrity appearances in the chat. No, I had a better qualifying lap on 24 PSI. This is like grinding in Jump King. This is like fucking misery. How much money do you get for winning the Open? You see, the thing is, I don't think you get money for winning the Open. I just don't want this stream to be a fucking half an hour long. I just can't do the Koch 600, so may as well make this stream worthwhile. Oh, look, I'm dead last on the first lap. Truly a shocking thing that's never happened in the history of this game. This is so much fun, dude, doing the exact same thing over and over. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. I'm sure everyone in the chat is thoroughly enjoying the fact that I've done this exact same race 4 times now. And that was a dog shit lap, so I'm gonna have to pass even more cunts. 21st, the worst qualifying that I've done this entire stream. Fantastic. Alright, back to this again. Another 30 laps in this bitch game. Another terrible start because this car is awful. Fun game. Fun game indeed. At least I'll have plenty of practice for the Koch 600. Koch 600 will probably be on Monday or Tuesday. Most likely Tuesday, because I'm going to need an entire night to just recharge. Because if you'll remember, I'm in the middle of a 10-day stretch of working. But it's for the sweet, sweet overtime money, so it's worth it.
That's one more day.
Today is day... I don't know what day. Today is day 8. Maybe you should fucking move your slow ass, Fittipaldi. Maybe then I wouldn't hit into you. Have you ever considered that as a possibility? What happened the other 3 times? Well, the first time I was basically on my way to walking to the win until Elliott Sadler decided to die from the lead and drive right back across the racetrack and run into a bunch of people, causing multiple debris cautions. If it weren't for the debris cautions, I would have won this race easily. So that's how the first attempt went. The second attempt, I don't remember what happened on the second attempt, but the third attempt just had, no, the second attempt's the one where I wrecked on like lap 2. And then the third attempt was what just happened, where Steve Park just decided to stop on the exit of a corner. Who cares about Jeff Green? Am I playing that over 1 or 2 streams? Sir, I'm not leaving the PS2 on all night. There are no mid-race saves in NASCAR Thunder 2004. That's why I originally considered doing this series on NASCAR 08, because there's fucking mid-race saves. But no, I just bought a fat PS2 on eBay for $60, and it doesn't fucking work. So I could have left it on for, 24 hours. But the fucking piece of shit that I paid $60 for doesn't fucking work. So we're unfortunately unable to do that. Unable to do that on this occasion. So I'm still playing this on the slim PS2, so destroying that thing. I've already destroyed it. I've played all 100% race length NASCAR Thunder 2004 races on this. So at this point, it's just, who cares? Who cares? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, and you remember that? Yeah, Yoshi brings that up. Yoshi brings up the power to go out with 20 laps to go. That was a lie. I don't know what the fuck happened, but my mom got mad at me for most likely no good reason and told me to shut the game off. And I'm like, Mom, I literally asked if I could play this fucking game and just leave the console on so I could finish this race. And you're gonna tell me that because of some petty bullshit, you're gonna make me turn this thing off with 20 to go. That is literally what, oh my fucking god, this game sucks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Whatever. We'll fucking try making it with fucking tire pit stop. Fuck this game. This game sucks. This game fucking sucks. This game is, and of course the car is damaged. Of fucking course the car is damaged. This game sucks. This game is awful. We're just inventing new laws of physics. Just because this game doesn't want me to win this fucking open. We're reinventing the laws of physics. Piece of shit game. You could just not be a cunt. The game could just not be a fiery fat cunt. But no. Nope, we have to do this a 5th time. We're gonna have to do this race a 5th time. Because this shit is cartoonish. I forgot. I already forgot that this game has double file restarts in the open. I could have not restarted that time that I wrecked on lap 1. Because I forgot about the double file restarts. The only reason that I restarted that one where I wrecked on lap 1 was because I forgot that there's not double file I thought it was going to be a single file restart and I'd have no chance of winning. But they program double file restarts in the All-Star race in this game, and it's like, why couldn't they do that in NR 2003? Why couldn't they do that in NR 2003? They're capable of doing it in this game. Why can't they do it in NR 2003? No, we have to have single file restarts until the end of time in that fucking game. And racing back to the fucking caution, which ended in 2003. Which ended, I think, around the time this game released. Fittipaldi, move your fat ass. I don't care how many F1 wins your dad has. You will move your slow ass. Good Lord, the chat is flying right now. And I can't pay attention to it because I need all the focus I can get to win this bitch cunt race. I hate this game. Hate this game. Best NASCAR game ever made. I fucking hate it. Yeah, and they're just stopping in front of me. They're stopping in front of me in the center of the corner where all my speed is. And I have no speed. I have no straight line speed. All my speed is in the corners, so when they stop in front of me, I go as slow as them. But then they go faster than me on the exit of the corners because they aren't fucking contained by the shittiness of my engine. At least I get to cleanly pass Greg Biffle twice in this race, so he remains a number one true bro. Number one true bro, Gregory Biffle. I have more than 2 PS2s. Actually, I no longer have some of them. Technically, I've had 4 PS2s over the course of my life. The original one, the one my grandma got me, the one I got myself, and now this fat PS2 that doesn't even work. It doesn't spin up the disc. It turns on, but it doesn't spin up the disc. So it's basically useless. Can't even play music on it. Look at that. Look at the minimap. Elliott Sadler just gone. 3 seconds back. Fun. I'm sure there's been some interesting conversations in the chat that I can't read due to the fact that this game sucks. Oh my god, Jeff Green. Oh my fucking god, Jeff Green. Yeah, and now Grubb moves out of the way. On the straightaway where I could actually utilize his draft. He's going to move out of my way, but not in the corner where I actually can be fast. This game makes me hate many things, including being alive. I can always mode the fat PS2. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to, open the fat PS2 up and fix this disc spinning up issue. But, I'm lazy. Ricky Craven is gone. Ricky Craven is the one that's leading this race. Ricky Craven. Okay, well, he's doing the Jeff Burton. Yeah, he's not going to block. Everyone else is, though. Yeah, Ken Schrader is the reason that this race is even happening right now. I am gaining time on Craven, but now I'm getting blocked by Ken Schrader, so it doesn't matter. Legends mode. Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Johnson.
Wow!
No.
Cool.
The only real legend
Legends mode.
is Herschel
Richard
McGriff.
Petty, Dale Sr., Jimmy J.
Yeah, I just lost a 10th on Craven because Ken Schrader can't move. Go if you're gonna go. You slow fuck. Move, Schrader. Move your ass. Oh my god, this game is horrible. Horrible game. Horrible game. Horrible game that's awful, and I hate it. Oh my god. Finally I'm alongside this slow ass. This absolute roadblock. Not like it matters though, because Craven's gone. See, Ken Schrader got treated way better than Bobby Labonte did. Because, like, Schrader, his last win was 91, and he was dry, and he had some great runs for BAM. But he got picked up by the Wood Brothers in, like, 2008. And, like, Wood Brothers wasn't even good then, but, like, you know, it's the idea behind it. It's the idea. It's the idea. Yep, and they're still slow. At least Nemechek's moving. Thank you, Nemechek, for giving a man space. Thank you. And I'm still 2.7 seconds back from Craven. So I have 7 laps to make up 2.7 seconds. I have to make up an average of what? 0.3 per lap? When I can't even make up 0.1 per lap because of these slow asses? And also because I suck at this game. Turn! No! Go away. Yeah, I just lost time. Attempt number 5! But yeah, fucking Bobby Labonte goes from the team that he got a championship with to fucking Richard Petty. I will never get over the way that Bobby Labonte's career fucking just took a nosedive. Because he fucking wins the final race of 2003. 2004, he has an off season. But 2005, he's, you know, doing really good, and he's on a top 10 streak, and he's like 5th in points. And then they change his crew chief for no reason. And then he's awful, and he's dropped for fucking J.J. Yaley. I mean, was Joe Gibbs trying to destroy his team? You gotta use a Pontiac for that extra inch of nose, right? BACE about to change to Pontiac ACE. I don't know. Does the C stand for Chevy? It's gonna be BAP. BAP instead of base. Thank you, Josh Kurz, for the $4.99. It is not a 5, but it is a $4.99, and I thank you regardless. Dead last on lap 1 again.
Wow.
It's almost as if we've done this before.
Get ready for the 5.
The final lap of qualifying for the 5th time in the stream. Wow, I'm all the way up on the outside. That's going to be a good lap. Terrible. 19th. Fun times. They couldn't have picked a worse driver. Joe Gibbs could not have picked a worse driver. He could have moved Coy Gibbs up to the 18 in 2006. It would have been a better decision. And Bobby Labonte, past champion, that's all he's good for. I don't know, dude. Labonte wasn't even that old either. Like, Terry Labonte, he sat at Hendrick for how long? How long after winning a championship? He was still there. Like 1996, okay. He was still there in 2004, 2005. He was running part-time because he was retired, and then he came back and ran a lot after he retired. And he was still welcome at Hendrick that entire time. But like Labonte, he won the championship in 2000, and he was already out on his ass 5 years later. And that's all he's good for, delivering Joe Gibbs his first championship, and then nothing. And like, yeah, Terry Labonte's a 2-time champion, but still, they had like almost the same number of wins. And Bobby was way younger. But isn't Bobby like 8 years younger than Terry? Like, seriously, dude. Seriously, Bobby had like another good 10 years left in him after 2000. He could have been in the 18 that long. But not fucking Richard Petty. Like, really what should have happened was Mark Martin running the full-time in trucks in 2006 and Bobby Labonte taking over the 6 car. That's really what should have happened. And like, you know, the original idea, Jamie McMurray taking over the 6, but then they had to move him over to the fucking 26. Well, they should just plan for 5 cars to begin with. Bobby Labonte should have been in the 6 car in 2006. Why do people keep sending $4.99 instead of $5? Because I think you get free super chats sometimes. Or like, you know, it's a preset amount. It's like a complimentary super chat or whatever. That people do that 99-cent ones. That's why the $1.99 ones, like, I think you have to have $2 or more to come up. Like, I think that's the lowest I can set the stream alert to. So if you send a $1.99 chat, I'm not going to see it. But if you send a $2 chat, it's going to show up on the screen. So it's like, oh. What if Labonte got the 6? Well, I don't think that really requires an entire video because Bobby Labonte was still, you know, performing pretty strong. He would have done way better than David Reagan did. David Reagan would have... Now the question for David Reagan is, what would he do? Like, Jack Roush had to, you know, pawn off the 60 car in Xfinity to Carl Edwards for no explicable reason for his entire fucking career. And then Biffle's running all these Busch races. Kenseth did occasionally, but he was like with a different team entirely. Kenseth was like with a small, underfunded team, so it's like, okay, that's, you know, bad, but not a fucking, not the best car in the fucking field, and you're just racing for no reason. Oh, cool, we're 3 wide. That's necessary. Craven, could you not? But like Roush was, you know, 2005 was the peak of Roush. All of their cars winning. Like Kurt Busch was supposed to remain on the team, and that's the problem. The problem is that Kurt Busch should not have, you know, left the car. That's why Jamie McMurray went to the 26 and a new car opened up. But like Bobby Labonte, like, I don't know when he signed with Richard Petty. But still, the point remains is that he definitely should have not been in that car. That's the fucking car that J.J. Yaley should have been in. Bobby had a race-winning car at Vegas in the piece of shit 96 car. In 09. I don't remember that, but I wouldn't put it past him. Because like I said, Labonte was great. He was still a great driver. I have to adjust my seat. Ricky Craven should have driven the 18 and 90 in 2006. Craven underperformed in the Roush truck. He did get a win, but he underperformed regardless. So, you know, Ricky Craven, like they were talking in 2005 that if he, you know, had a lightning season in that truck, he could have taken over the 6 car in 2006. But like, he was really, really mediocre. Like, but he was still better than David Reagan. So, you know, David Reagan's the one who eventually took that car, and it's like, but yeah. Yeah, it's done. It's done. But yeah, you know what I mean. New to the channel, do you have to pit in this race? You do not have to pit in the open, but if I were to transfer into the All-Star race, which is, this is attempt number 5 to do so, then I would have to pit in that. But not yet. Not yet. Is that a Russian bot in the chat? Someone get Hillary on the case. We got Russian bots in the chat. Hell yeah, Mary getting in there. Good shit. Good moderation. Proud of y'all. Alright, so this is the best run that I've had yet. We're almost halfway in this event. There's someone on pit road, but I think that's because they blew up. It looks like multiple cars on pit road, which is weird. It looks like 2 dots. Is it 2 dots? Maybe it's 2 dots. Maybe 2 cars. Yeah, maybe, I think 2 cars blew up at the same time. And they were next to each other on the pit lane. That's kind of wild, to be honest. Anyway, I have to close in on Elliott Sadler in the next 15 laps if I'm going to advance. If Jeff Burton was in the race, he would already be lapping the field at this point. This is the best shot that I've ever had at making the All-Star race in this playthrough. How Yoshi isn't a mod is beyond me, because back when I first started this series, we did gambling, kind of. Simulated gambling. What you would do is you would go to our Discord and pick who you think was going to win the race. And if you correctly picked who was going to win the race, you would win a cash prize on PayPal. It was free to enter, so it was basically free money if you won. You didn't have to donate. But like what I did was so that there was no conflict of interest. If you wanted to play for bets, you had to give up your mod powers. And that's what Yoshi did. The brave man gave up his mod powers, and then I stopped doing bets. But we never do mod trivia anymore, because I never do normal streams. I only ever do this. And I can't do mod trivia when I'm playing a game, so.
Leader only has about a second on you.
Very sad indeed. And I would have just given it back to him, but you see, the thing is that you have to win mod trivia. The only way to become a moderator of this chat is to win mod trivia. That's the only way that it's ever been, and that's the only way it ever will be. You have to earn your mod powers. Even if you're someone that I trust and have trusted for several years of my life, you still have to win mod trivia. And if someone else answers the question correctly before you, sorry. Sorry, they're getting the mod powers. It's a terrible system, but I like it. Both Jeff Burton and Ricky Rudd were better than Dale Jr. Ricky Rudd definitely. Ricky Rudd had a lot more staying power. He won with so many different teams. Like, he had to put the team on his back so many times. And like Dale Jr. had literally everything handed to him. Like, his dad made a team, and obviously he got to stop there. But at Hendrick, you know, Hendrick tanked Mark Martin's team in 2009 in order to try to give Dale Jr. better equipment. And to prevent Mark Martin from winning a championship. But that's beyond the point. And then he still sucked for another 2 years.
The 38 car is still there.
Anyway, we're going for the lead right now. I'm about to make a pass for the lead in the Tony Raines series. I know this is the open, but still, that is pretty cool. And I think next season, Jeff Burton's still going to be in the All-Star race because he won in 2003. So Jeff Burton should be in the All-Star race and not in the Open next year. If I somehow win Infineon this year, I won't have to worry about that. But I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, look at me! It's only took 5 tries, but we're finally in the lead of this stupid, awful race. Hey! Restarting over and over. It has finally prevailed. Woo! I didn't even talk about Jeff Burton yet. Jeff Burton, I think, Jeff Burton's a bit underrated because he had some very good seasons at Roush back when he was playing second fiddle to Mark Martin. Like, what season did he get, like, 6 wins? 1999? 1998? He was very good back then, but he was, you know, never really consistently a very good qualifier. You know, he kind of... And I think he was like a mainline leech for a while, but he never won the Busch Series. He ran like the 9 car in the Busch Series, and then when he went to RCR, he kept running the 29 and never winning. But like, I think he overperformed at RCR on occasion, because Jeff Burton was never the lead driver at any team, except for like maybe his rookie season at Stavila or whatever, or was that Ward Burton? I don't remember, but anyway. You know. So if Jeff Burton had ever been the guy to get the focus, you know, I mean, that might have changed things, but like, he was still a very solid driver for what he was. And he was always a championship contender. He was, back during the mid-2000s, every year he was contending for the championship until something stupid would happen in like Talladega or Martinsville. Jeff Burton would always be leading the points in the chase, and it would be like, why? Why? He either doesn't win or he gets like 1 win, and then suddenly, boom, Chase comes around and he's the leader. He's leading points, and it's like, oh, it's just heartbreaking. I still fucking am mad that he did not win at Talladega in 2011. That still pisses me off. All those garbage boilerplate wins. JC got the focus. Not wrong. Dale Jr. almost got the 18 in 2008. I don't think that's true. I mean, I'm sure Joe Gibbs absolutely gave him the offer, but like, Dale Jr. was never going to not pick Hendrick. Because Hendrick was the top team. Obviously. You know, they were the best team. Like, if I was Dale Jr. and I got offered by Hendrick to take it in 2007, I would have also taken it. I would have also not taken the Joe Gibbs car. But like, I don't know, you think Dale Jr. would have gotten a championship in the 18 car? Maybe. Definitely not in 2009 he wouldn't have. Burton did win the 2003 Open, yeah. But like, he didn't need to, he wasn't in this one though, you know what I mean? How did restrictor plate works at New Hampshire? So what happened is that in the Busch Series in 2000, Adam Petty went into turn 3 and did not come out at New Hampshire during practice. So instead of canceling the race or like, you know, looking at, you know, maybe mandating the Hans device, you know, or something, you know, sensible like that, they decided to just put plates on the cars. Yeah, we'll just slow them down. And then Jeff Burton led every single lap. There was a 3-wide pass for the lead on lap 1, and then there was never a pass for the lead again. So yeah, that was the beginning of restrictor plates at not plate tracks in NASCAR. And now here we are today with cartoonishly awful races. Oh man. Anyway, it only took 5 tries, but we're gonna win the Open. Woo! Yeah, what he said. I'm gonna celebrate. Yeah, dude. Woo! I won something in the Tony Raines playthrough. Look at this. Yeah. Yay, I blew the engine. Woo!
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Oh my god, there's
At least 35 or 40
post-race talking even.
The 174 started this race.
Doesn't look any different apart from the blown engine.
It costs big money to keep these NASCAR Winston Cup cars in tip-top shape week in and week out. When you don't damage them on race day, it helps save a lot of time and money.
The 174 car.
Oh my God, they're still talking about me.
Yeah, you know the golden rule. Well, it applies in NASCAR as well. You gotta treat other drivers with respect.
Yay.
In order to earn theirs.
All right, non-points playing. It should automatically repair me for the All-Star race, though, so. And since it's an exhibition race, it doesn't actually affect my park conditions. I won $52,000. $52,000. With my 10 laps led. Look at me, Tony Raines winning the All-Star Open. Ken Schrader 10th, Kyle Petty 13th after running better last week. Biggest underdog moment in trucks. Probably gonna be John King winning at Daytona. So that was 2 cars that blew up, and a 3rd car blew up, Chase Montgomery. How will Roush do in 2022? Keselowski will be interesting. 52K is a bigger payout than finishing 30th to 35th in most races. See, that's the reason. That's the reason that we did this race multiple times. Oh no, we're not going straight into the All-Star race. We have another menu to go through. Shit, all right. Yay! I'm gonna save the career, I think. Woo! Reigns 74. $5 from Martin Nelson for the 5 years of trying. 5 restarts of frustration. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yay. Norm Benning and Eldora in 2013. Okay, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Anyway, 5.
5 restarting of trying 5 restarts
Yay.
of FRUSTATION.
Alright, Tony Raines, winner. Look at this. Let's get the text off the screen. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Nothing's changed here, though, because that was a exhibition race. Alright, well. I still got fresh equipment, so we're going to go into the All-Star race. There is no chance, absolutely no chance that I win this race. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to go for it here. Alright, I've never done a full-length All-Star race, so this is going to be interesting. I'm very curious as to how this is going to go. So no qualifying. I start last because this is fair. Since this is going to be short stints, so I'm going to keep it at 25 psi. Ricky Rudd on the pole, Sterling Marlin 6th, Johnny Benson 7th, McMurray is 10th, Labonte, Jeff Burton starts 16th, Ward Borden, and don't forget about Brett Bodine. Brett Bodine is in this race. Don't forget about that. He's starting at the back. Maybe I think Brett Bodine's like the only guy I'm going to be able to beat in this race. All right. Another intro. Woo!
Of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway. The drivers are ready, the fans are ready, and EA Sports is ready to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of all the action. This is a hometown crowd for a lot of these drivers.
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it a hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
That they said last time?
The 174 car is starting to get some respect from a few of his competitors.
And that's good to see.
Yeah.
Racing hard and driving aggressively can lead to some success, but when you get the respect of your fellow competitors, that can be just as rewarding.
Rusty Wallace is one of those drivers who always seems to be running up front.
He's had an incredible run of success in winning races and finishing in the top 10 in points. Add to that a solid qualifying program, and it's no big surprise that Rusty is one of NASCAR's winningest drivers.
Because we're never going to win. The only reason I kept trying on the Open is because I knew I could win it. And it was being stupid. That too. Okay. Brett Bodine would have been a better pick at the 18 in JGR than JJ Yaley. Facts. Straight up facts. The All-Star consists of 3 for Dale segments. In segment 1, you must make a 4-tire green flag pit stop and finish in the top 20 to advance. Okay, we're not making it past stage 1. Guys, we're not making it past stage 1. In segment 2, you must finish in the top 14 to advance. The field will then be inverted based on a fan vote. The fan vote is randomized, by the way. The last segment is a 14-car race to the finish. Okay, so there's no chance that I make it past stage 1, but there's even less of a chance that I finish ahead of in the top 14. So we're here for the fun. We are not here to win. We're here for the fun. The Motorcraft Ford. All right. 40 laps in stage 1, stage racing in 2003. At least Brett Bodine likes me. Watch Brett Bodine be fast because he's in the All-Star race. That would be a meme. That's what we should have done in the DNF series, is when I had 36 different winners that one season. We should have done the All-Star race to see how many people were in that. If there's like more than 43 drivers eligible for the All-Star race, do they have to run like an All-Star eligibility open or something? Do they have to run a second open or I don't know, dude. Anyway, I'm last. My pit crew's awful, so I will have no advantage on pit road. And I need to finish 20th or better to advance. Not looking likely. The odds are not in my favor. Really, what I should do is just not pit for as long as I can and hope that there's a caution. Turn, damn it. I'm going to stay out until the white and hope that there's a caution. Brett, how did we get in this? Me and Brett Bodine at the back here, like, how are we even in this race? It's like that one meme where GameStop showing up with the Fortune 500 company meeting, but it's Big Bird. We are the big birds of this All-Star race. See, I can't even close in on these guys. Like, I got around. What we really should be doing, Brett, is like working together. We should be drafting with each other in this race, Brett. Give me the push. Mush, Brett, mush. Is Jeff Burton in this? Jeff Burton's in this. All the winners are in this. Is pulling a Jeff Burton possible in this? No, because your pit stall is always past the finish line. So if you went down pit road on the white flag, the race would end before you hit your pit box. So you cannot pull a Jeff Burton. Very sad indeed. Because that's basically the only shot that I would have at winning this. I'm actually pretty close to Ward Burton. White is pretty close. Did he win in 2002? Yeah, he was the 2002 Daytona 500 winner. Duh. Of course he's in this All-Star race. He should win the All-Star race, so he can always be in the All-Star race. I like how this game keeps track of the rules properly, too. Is that Terry Labonte's in this race because he's a past champion. And Ward Burton's in this race because he's a former... he won in 2002, and Michael Waltrip would be in this race, even if he hadn't won, because he's a former winner of the All-Star race. So he would be in this race for like the next 5 years or so. I think someone's blown up there, which is going to be another way that I get into the next round, because if I can pass Terry Labonte right here, and I pass whoever's blowing up, which is Kenseth. That's 21st. If I get to Terry Labonte, we'll advance to the second stage. I just need to pass Terry. Ward also won in New Hampshire in 2002. That was 2002? I thought he won there in like the 90s. Okay, cool. Alltel was a cell phone provider before they were bought by AT&T. Yes. Yes, there used to be an Alltel actually here in this town. I remember going to it because it was in the mall. Well, we never went into it because we didn't get Alltel, but like, we walked past it. Turn car! Please. Okay, so Brett Bodine is very slow. We could make friends with Terry Labonte in this race. He's the only person I have to beat, and there's no chance that I catch up to these guys in front of me. So becoming friends with Terry Labonte might be the goal for this race. Friendship. North Dakota must be a booming state when it comes to tourism. Yep, definitely. Everyone's here for the cows, man. I don't think there's any good excuse to come to North Dakota. Because I'll get people who will say, I've been to all 50 states except for North Dakota until today. They'll come and check in at the hotel and be like, this was the last state. This was the last state that I had to go to. I went to fucking Alaska before coming here. And it's like, I don't blame them. Alaska's way more interesting. It's like right next to Russia. You can look across the channel and stare directly into Putin's bedroom window. You know, what are you gonna do in North Dakota? Freeze to death? Fuck. Deer hunting is basically the only reason to come to North Dakota. If you want deers and you want pheasants, then this is the place to be. But other than that, oh my God, more people are blowing up. God, dude, the engines are exploding in this race. I might make it to segment 2 if these guys keep dying at this rate. These engines, dude, they cannot handle the pace. It's just like Terry Labonte and Infineon in 2007. It's just the engine was so bad that the fuel mileage was working out for him. I thought Singular Wireless was bought out by AT&T. Maybe they were. AT&T kind of became like a conflict of interest, didn't they? Oh, that was Sterling Marlin that blew up. Sad. Sad. Look at me and Terry Labonte closing in on someone. We're so fast, dude. Y'all remember Rat, right? The band that did Round and Round. They actually have a lot of good music. Rat is a good band. You keep saying that there's nothing to do up there, but there's a racetrack theater. A main attraction for this town is a movie theater. Man. Wow, we're really stretching. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to close back in on Terry Labonte now. Ward Burton would have been a better choice than J.J. Yaley. Absolutely. What was Woyd doing? What was Woyd up to in 2006? I think he was done, wasn't he? He ran like a one-off truck race in like 2008. I think for Bill Davis, in fact. Or maybe not even for Bill Davis. But like Woyd was committed to Bill Davis. Oh my God! Another engine! Rusty, no! Oh, the car doesn't turn. It's awful. Oh, the car sucks.
Okay,
College
thank y'all so
suck
much
as
for
bad as
watching this
regular
video.
college?
Subscribe!
I'm pretty sure community college is better than regular college. I never went to community college, though, so, yeah. Oh, look, a subscriber notification. Hell yeah, dude. How hard is it? Oh, he was driving the state water heaters car. That's right. He was driving for Morgan McClure in their death throes. That's right, dude. I forgot about that. And then that was the race that he had. Then there was a race that he had to share a pit box with Jimmy Johnson at Dover, and it was just stupid. Oh, I remember now. Oh, the memories are all flooding back now. You know, if I waited for everyone to pit and then I self-spun, I would be a lap ahead of the field, and I would win the All-Star race. We could do that. We could do that. How would community college be better than regular college if you have to pay for regular college? Yeah, because community college is always going to be so much more cheap than actual college. And you're going to get the same education either way. Like, it's just like, you know, tech school degrees and stuff at community college. Like, you actually, practical knowledge. You're not going to be getting no fucking advanced racial communications therapy degrees at community college. You're going to learn how to turn a wrench. I always tell people, do not go to college unless you're going into STEM. Do not go to college. But if you do go to college, go to community college, where it is not expensive. And you do not get slung with completely unavoidable debt that will follow you for the rest of your life. Don't do it. Crew chief, make my car better. I will go when you make the car drive. Thank you. Which did I prefer going to, Phoenix or Circuit of the Americas? Well, Circuit of the Americas was a more fun experience because I actually communicated with human beings there. Like, being able to get into the garage and, like, you know, fuck around. I didn't really meet anyone. Like, I got to take pictures with a couple of drivers, and I got to get those little clips outside the drivers meeting center, but, like, you know, at Circuit of the Americas, I fucking did shit. I got to go karting, I got to play games, I got to witness one of the stupidest finishes in NASCAR history, got to witness one of the stupidest cautions in NASCAR history, got to witness my favorite driver almost die. You know, it was a full all-around experience. Like, Moffitt winning at Phoenix was like the only highlight of that entire trip, and then this guy took me and got pizza after the truck race. That day was really good. But then Xfinity happened, and fucking Reddick ruined Allgaier's entire season and stumbled ass backwards into a fucking championship from it. That was terrible. And then the Cup race, Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin were battling for the win and then died, and then Kyle Busch walked to the win. Terrible. Just terrible. And Truex sucked at Phoenix, so he had absolutely no chance of winning. Just all around bad times. I made a lifelong friend in Ty Dillon, yeah, exactly. That was the highlight of the trip right there. But Circuit of the fucking Americas, I got to sit through a fucking Kyle Busch Xfinity win. All the honors. I had the honor of sitting there and watching that fucking garbage. That pure cancer, but yeah. Good times were had all around by basically everyone. At my expense. You know, I think it's starting to look a bit likely that I might go a lap down in this race, which would be extremely unfortunate considering the fact that if you go a lap down during this race, you're a lap down the entire time. And it's double file restarts, so I don't get to restart on the inside of the leader. Not like I could pass him anyway, but still. Yeah, at least Todd Gilliland won. That wasn't who I was cheering for. Chandler Smith fucking died on the last lap. Haley Deegan sucked. John Hunter Nemechek was irrelevant the entire race. Corbin wasn't there. See, all that. Corbin was fucking supposed to be at Phoenix. He said at the start of the fucking season he was going to be at Phoenix. And Chicagoland. But he actually went to fucking Chicagoland. And it's like, I could have gone to Chicagoland. I could have watched him nearly get a top fucking 10 in his pile of shit truck. Could have seen that live in person. Instead, I go to Phoenix, where he doesn't even go. Fucking bastard. Anyway. Yeah, Corbin wasn't at any races last year because someone lied about shit on the internet. Isn't that cool how one bitch can make up shit and suddenly your entire fucking career is over? Isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool that we're giving people that kind of power. That we're giving random kids on social media that kind of power. I think it's really cool. At least I met Casey Mears. Okay, facts. Facts. That is true. I didn't get to see him talk because I took so long to get there. But I did get to see him. That is true. Does Corbin have any 2022 plans? I haven't asked him yet. I just talked to him for the first time in months a few days ago, so I was gonna ease into that. I was gonna let him tell me before I pried. But no. Someone leaked some incredibly vague and inconspicuous DMs they had with Corbin, and everyone just automatically assumed that he was a fucking pedo because because Joseph Lombard exists, and like everyone else was getting outed at that time. So basically, every single innocuous Twitter DM is now apparently everyone being a pedophile. Because 2020s, everyone's a fucking pedophile, so fucking ruin their careers for no reason. I don't think Corbin was gonna have a good season anyway, because there was no qualifying, and he would have had to make the field on speed in qualifying in Xfinity, and I don't think he had any points to fall back on. So, and then Angela Ruck was going to drive his truck at Daytona, and that's basically the extent of their plans. I'm about to go a lap down. Oh no, Harvick's coming. Help. I'm scared. Yeah, then then everyone on Twitter found Rittenhouse guilty even though he killed a pedophile. Yeah, right. Yeah. Good time. Oh no, Harvick. I'm a lap down in the All-Star race. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Everyone else is supposed to fit for 4 tires. Why haven't they? Oh no, Ryan Newman blew up now. Everyone's blowing up. The only people who have pit are the ones who blew up. No one else has pit for 4 tires yet. I ain't pitting until they do. Why is Harvick so fast, dude? I could have stayed on the lead lap if it weren't for this asshole. This actual asshole named Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick ruining things since 1999. Okay, my head itches. Speaking of Kyle, love that stab I took at Bubba that win the day that he got off. Well, you see, Bubba Wallace is not doing himself any favors on Twitter, because I am so sympathetic to his, bullshit, because all of the fucking actual racists always come after him for stupid shit, but he's not doing himself any favors. Why did he have to comment on the Rittenhouse thing? Why? Dude. What he tweeted that day is just evidence he wasn't paying any attention to the case. He says that as if Derek Chauvin didn't get convicted. He's saying that as if Ahmaud Arbery's guys didn't get convicted. It's like this one instance of actual justice being served, the actual correct outcome being served. But then he's mad about it. Bubba, I am sympathetic to you. I think you're a good driver. You don't deserve to be dragged for the FBI thing, because Bubba Wallace never saw the news. He did not report it to NASCAR. He never saw it once. And yet everyone on the internet calls him Bubba Smalley. Even though he had absolutely nothing to do with the news. He didn't even see it. So him getting dragged like that is fucking bullshit, because he didn't do anything wrong. But then he goes out and says this stupid shit on Twitter. And it's like, Bubba, I want to be sympathetic, but you're not doing yourself any favors, dude. It aged like milk the second it was posted. Because all the evidence points to Kyle being innocent. All of the evidence. All of the evidence. Alright, so I'm going to do an infinity brain move here. Caution flag. Why wasn't there a caution? Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Apparently there's no cautions in this stage. I just tried to do the race manipulation thing, and I just lost my friendship with Jimmy Johnson. I gotta pit the car, guys, for 4 tires. 4 tires and gas. Well, that's unfortunate. When the pit cycle happens, cautions don't come out. You could have told me before I did that. Now Jimmy Johnson isn't my friend. No. What was my thoughts on the Knoxville truck race? Awful. Terrible race. The worst of the season. God damn it, dude. Dale, go away. Alright, well. I'm still 17th. Hopefully I'm not a lap down. Because I'm on lap 40. I am on lap 40. So, since Harvick's pitting, he can't lap me, which means I'm going to be on the same lap. I'm going to be on the same lap, okay? This was all part of the plan, guys. We're moving on. We're moving on to the next. We're moving on to the next stage. Oh, I'm on the lead lap. Hell yeah. I actually did what I wanted to do. We moved on to the next stage, and I'm still on the lead lap. Look at me. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. Hold up, guys. Oh, wait. Terry Labonte's on the same lap as me now. Oh, did they get their laps back? I thought you didn't get your lap back in the All-Star race, but Terry Labonte just passed me, and he shouldn't have, because he should be on not my lap. Alright, well, never mind. I just killed myself for no reason. Well, alright, well. So now what we need is I'm still faster than Brett Bodine, and I think I was faster than Terry Labonte until I hit the fucking wall. So what we need is 3 cars to blow up in this race. And we'll be on to the 3rd stage. But now my car is half destroyed, so that's not great. That's not wonderful. Well, it was a good shot. I tried. You know, if I were to have a caution come out on like lap 20, and I pit the car and no one else pits, maybe I'll have better equipment than the people in front of me. Aha. Aha. This is the first time I've ever done a full length All-Star race. So, and I fucking had it where I'll wreck myself off of pit road while pitting in this game, and the caution will come out. It's happened multiple times, at Rockingham especially. So it's like, no, the cautions do come out during the pit cycle. Maybe it's just when you're not fucking, it's just if you haven't pit yet. If the player hasn't pit yet, they won't throw a caution. But then again, didn't I do it where there was a caution during the pit cycle just now at Richmond, and I got my lap back and a bunch of stuff and things. I don't know, dude. I'm tired. Almost turned this race into a what happens when you DNF every race stream, right? No kidding.
Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
Leader's only 5 seconds ahead. Oh my goodness gracious. $6 Canadian and 32 Canadian cents.
You're gonna give me 5!
It was a 5!
You miss 100% of the
Fucking
chances
legend.
you don't take KG. By the way, this
He
is
gave
$5
me 5,
US.
but Canadian style. What a king. King in the chat. King alert. King alert. Wow. Alright. So I need to finish 14th in the stage in order to advance. I don't think it's happening unless a bunch of people blow up again. King of Canada. Step aside, Elizabeth. There's a new king in town. Or queen. Or kang. Or whatever. I don't know. Tired. I'm tired.
Hold your line. You're still there.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
Clear.
My head itches again. Do I have fucking lice? What the fuck's going on? My head has never itched like this. A monetary monarch. That would be like, oh, Terry's blocking me up the track despite being a logo ally. Why, dude? This game sucks. Thoughts on Todd Bodine returning to trucks next year? That's a total meme. I hope he wins. I genuinely hope he wins. How many wins does Todd Bodine have in trucks? Isn't it like 22? Should make that a better number. Turn it into 23. Much better number. Much better number.
8 seconds off the leader. Lap 50.
What team is Todd racing for? Probably fucking Nice. It's always Nice. I don't even remember what he's racing for. It better be KBM. Put Todd Bodine in the 51, he'll win.
20 to go.
20 to go. I am 9.1 seconds off the lead. NASCAR should hold the All-Star race at the North Shelf, yes. Please, I would love that. How they fit the game in Gran Turismo, or track in Gran Turismo 4, dude, I don't know.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your mark.
Why do you call them logo allies and logo rivals? Because their logo's up on the screen. Logo rivals is the indicator being on the screen in front of me. And logo rivals are usually 60 or more, but sometimes they can be 40. And logo rivals will run into you at 60 plus. So logo rivals are always, you know, almost always an issue. But logo allies are just there to be like, hey, yo, that's a car in front of me. It's always good to just have the logo anyway, because then you see what the name of the driver or like the number of the driver is in front of you. So, you know, that's just always a nice thing to know. All-Star race should be a drag race. Remember when they did the All-Star Pit Crew Challenge? That was sick. I like that. Anyway, I'm going to try my new strat. Oh no, the caution's out. Who could have possibly predicted such a thing? No, a caution flag. Yo. I like the pit crew challenge, even though Hamlin always won. Look at this low resolution RV. Look at this Ford RV. Look at this thing. And then there's like a low resolution Chevy 1500 next to it. Damn, dude. Anyway, I'm pitting. How long cautions at North Shelf would take? Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Okay, I'm gonna drop the PSI. Any word on that cup ride for this one Jason kid? Jason White, the American or the Canadian? Should have waited a few more laps for a greater advantage. Well, I just wanted to see if it would work. I'm gonna have a terrible restart, so I need the extra laps to catch back up. Oh, my arms hurt. I moved a bunch of tables yesterday and my arms hurt as a result, even though it didn't hurt at the time. Like, it wasn't, I didn't even put effort in at the time. Anyway, I'm the only person to pitch. Oh god, there was another 5?
Any word on that cup ride for this one, Jason Kidd?
There was another 5, I didn't even see it. Wait, there was another 5? Oh, that was a 5, that was a European 5. Oh shit. Oh my goodness gracious. A European 5. I never thought I'd see the day. Can we get a Spanish 5 next? How about a Japanese 5? Ooh, give me $5 in yen. That would be uwu kawaii. Look at Terry Labonte go, getting around. Is that Johnny Benson? Didn't he blow up? I thought Johnny Benson blew up in the last stage. Slightly more valuable 5, yeah. Wow, you only had to pay 4 whatevers, 440 whatevers. Wow, the United States dollar is worthless, isn't it? It's got no value at all. An Israeli 5, let's go, dude. Fully vaccinated 5. That was Marlin. Yeah, they look similar. I thought it was Benson when he blew up. But then it came across the line and it said Marlin. I was like, oh, it was not in fact Benson. Okay, so I need to get to 14th. Can I do it? No. The answer's no. Yeah, 500 quadrillion. Venezuelan. A Venezuelan 5 is like 10 million. Hell yeah, dude. Anyone seen that inflation video where it's like initial G music? That's good. That's a funny video. It just keeps going too. It's like, oh my god, it won't stop. Can't stop. Addicted to the shindig. 20 would be a Polish 5. Ouch. 5 caps in Fallout currency, yes. Give me a fat 5 NCR dollars. Or
thank you all so much for watching this video.
Give me 5 Legion Denari, please. Russian 5, yeah. And then the communist 5 is just them taking $5 from you. Man. I am faster, but not by much. I don't think there's any chance that I catch 14. Tails is worth more than the US dollar. Tails is worth more than every dollar. Tails is irreplaceable. Oh my goodness gracious! A 20 from Jordan Kearns.
Cool.
Thank you, sir. I don't think I have a special thing for 20. I have a special thing for 10, 30, and I think 50. But not 20, unfortunately. But thank you regardless. Cool means indeed. Indubitably, good sir.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader. Only 10 laps left.
See, I might not make $1 million in the All-Star race, but I will make $1 million in Super Chats. You see, that's the strategy. That's the strategy right here. The power of $5 from other countries' vested interests. This is foreign election interference. Foreign race interference. You haven't heard the 30? Perhaps someone should donate 30 so we can hear the 30 notification. Oh, man. My head still itches, dude. Oh my god, I might actually have lice. Yes, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos sending me $1 million super chat. Except, no, do it through Streamlabs. Otherwise, YouTube's gonna take all of it. You have to do it through Streamlabs. If you give me a 5 on Streamlabs, it'll still give me 5 on the stream. So, just to let you know. We doing the Koch 600 after this? No, I have to work. You spent $80 to see the Bush Clash? I feel sorry for you. Oh my god, I wasn't being serious, Corvette. Oh no. Corvette, I wasn't being serious. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? No, that was a 30. Get fucked. God, this game.
Let's hear it
I
for
can't
30.
even pitch these two going side by side, dude. Oh my god.
We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
I'm actually closing in on the Ivan, why are you doing this? Stop! Stop! Please stop. I wasn't being serious. Oh no. I'm trying to wait and see if the 50 will pop up here.
All-Star Race at Wheeler Junction from Off-Road Fury 2.
Oh my god, it wasn't even anything special. Fuck, it didn't work. It didn't work. Oh my god, this man just gave me $50 to see what the Streamlab notification would be, and it wasn't even anything. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot believe this has happened. Oh no. Oh no. Is this technically fraud? I'm a phony. I'm a big fat phony. Shit, dude. Someone donate 334. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I can refund it. I might. I unironically might refund that. Because that was not cool. Microsoft Sam saying 5. Yeah, that one was supposed to be like only occasionally, but then it was always, so I don't know. Is there a 30 notification? Yes, there was just a 30 notification. Go back like 2 minutes. Don't send me $30. Just go back 2 minutes in the stream. No, there is not a unique one for 100. I can guarantee you there is not a unique one for 100. This is a guarantee. Do not super chat me 100. Do not do it. Don't. Stop. Actually stop. Unique one for 1 million. See, there you go. Ian Taylor knows what he's talking about. When am I playing TV Off-Road Fury? I will eventually. I honestly will play ATV Off-Road Fury soon. And by soon, I mean probably like years from now, because, yeah. Anyway, we did not get to 14th in the All-Star race. I got a new rival in Dale Jr. for no reason, and I lost my friendship with Jimmy Johnson, but we made it to stage 2 in this. We did in fact make it to stage 2, so that's good. Oh my god. Another Canadian dollars from C-Rad. And that's that race. And we're sitting on pit road like losers. Wow, dude. Lame. Sitting on pit road like a loser. Look at me.
Aye, bruh, when you gonna play
Oh, there's the
TV
5.
Off-Road Fury?
That was an exciting last lap.
That's a lot of syrup.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Was that the 5 from before?
This all started thanks to
Yeah,
my
that
Canadian
was.
5.
Where's the
Now
10?
have a Canadian
There is
10.
a unique 10.
Well, he gave
Where's
it
the
a
10?
And that's all you can ask of any driver.
The 174 car is starting to
No, it didn't work.
like him out on the racetrack.
You bought Test Drive Evo Destruction because of my videos? Yes!
Some feathers are back.
Yes, I'm so happy to see that.
After some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
I'm so happy to see that. Everyone that plays Test Drive Evo, if anyone new can play Test Drive Evo Destruction or listen to the band Into Another because of my influence, then I have done my job. I have done my job. And I'm proud of it. Alright, well. So we did not advance to the end. Dale Jr. only slightly hates me. And the winner of the 2003 All-Star race is Kurt Busch. Harvick ruined in a photo finish. Get railed. Good job, Kurt. High fives all around. Wood got 13th, very sad. I finished 18th ahead of a lot of people. I only completed 68 laps apparently, and these guys completed 69 apparently. I don't think that's true, but okay. Yep. Well, there you have it. Good job, Kurt. Kurt saves the day again. But the good news is that I have $52,000 for winning the All-Star Open, which will help us out here in the future and enable that autosave. And don't forget, PU is still on the team. And the shop edition. So, can I afford a shop edition now? No, I can't afford a shop edition. I still can't complete a shop edition. Yeah, Brett Bodine completed one more lap than me, but still finished behind me. How does that even work? How, dude? Actually, how? See, I still can't afford this. I can't take out a personal loan either, so. I may or may not just wait for this, but I really want the engine hoist. I really want the engine hoist, so we're going to have to wait on that. My sponsors still only expect me to finish in 40th, average start in 35th, finish ahead of Casey, and then participate. But yeah. Anyway, we're still waiting on this to come through. This is going to take 9 ass races to come through. So that sucks, but you know what we honestly should do is I should take like this on the nose here. I should delete this body from existence because it's not even that good. It's not even good by default. 51, 53. I mean, the drafting is useful, but like not in most tracks. This one has an efficiency of 53. So what I'm thinking of doing is selling one of these parts and building a new one just so that I have better parts. But like, yeah. But like, it would honestly be pointless to do that because I have no shop editions there. So, yeah. So we're going to go for this engine hoist next race. And then we're going to do things that are related to that. This game hate Brett Bodine, I know. Brett Bodine is probably going to retire despite winning. So, looking ahead, next race is the Koch 600. I'm going to try and do that Tuesday night, so set your calendars. Set your phone notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell. Don't forget to hit the bell. Then it's Dover. Poconos after Dover. Then it's Michigan. And then we have Infineon, which could be a top 5. Then Daytona, we have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the first opportunity that I'll have for that new body is going to be the Brickyard 400 or Watkins Glen. So that sucks. That sucks. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll just overhaul stuff and, you know, and all that good stuff. But Dale Jr., no. So, like, this is actually a good point because I cannot build a new body or a new engine if I do this. So, yeah. The smart thing here would probably just be to sell this. It would be $43,000 and build a new one. But, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Darian just showed up. You missed the whole stream, dude. It was wild. Lots of stupid things happened. In fact, Dale Jr. now hates me. In fact, most of DEI is, like, not really feeling too hot towards me. But Brett Bodine likes me, so that's good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna be back for the longest race of the season. Tuesday is the plan. Thank you for the ridiculous amount of super chats. That was entirely unnecessary, but I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next stream. In any case, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Hello and good evening, YouTube. My name is Bernie Sanders, and I want to personally thank you for tuning in to tonight's stream on the Kamikaze Games channel. But there is a reason that I am here, and yes, I am once again asking for your financial support. The Kamikaze Games streams are made possible by viewers such as yourself, and it is sustained almost entirely through donations. If you would like to, you can super chat in the chat of this stream, or go down to the description and click the link to Streamlabs. And if you do that, you can donate to this stream, and you can make me, Bernie Sanders, very happy. Once again, I want to thank you for joining us for tonight's stream, and hope you have a good time. Thank you.